After the Beatles disbanded, he debuted as a solo artist with the 1970 album McCartney and formed the band Wings with his first wife, Linda, and Denny Laine. Led by McCartney, Wings was one of the most successful bands of the 1970s, with more than a dozen international top 10 singles and albums. He resumed his solo career in 1980 and has toured as a solo artist since 1989. Among his best-known songs with Wings include the US or UK #1 hits My Love, Band on the Run, Listen to What the Man Said, Silly Love Songs, and Mull of Kintyre, while his UK or US #1 solo hits have included Uncle Albert, Admiral Halsey with Linda, Coming Up, Pipes of Peace, Ebony and Ivory with Stevie Wonder, and Say 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 with Michael Jackson. McCartney has written or co-written a record 32 songs that have topped the Billboard Hot 100, and, as of 2009, had sales of 25.5 million RIAA-certified units in the U.S. His honors include 2 inductions into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as a member of the Beatles in 1988 and as a solo artist in 1999, an Academy Award, 18 Grammy Awards, an appointment as a member of the Order of the British Empire in 1965 and a knighthood in 1997 for services to music. As of 2020, he is one of the wealthiest musicians in the world, with an estimated fortune of $800 million. 7 Beyond music, he has taken part in projects to promote international charities related to such subjects as animal rights, seal hunting, land mines, vegetarianism, poverty, and music education. McCartney in 2021. Born James Paul McCartney, June 18, 1942, age 80, Liverpool, England. Other names: Paul Ramon 1, Bernard Webb 2, Fireman 2, Apollo C, Vermouth Percy Thrills Thrillington. Occupation: singer, songwriter, musician, record and film producer, businessman. Years: active 1957. Present spouse: S. Linda Eastman M. 1969. Died 1998. Heather Mills M. 2002. Division 2008. Nancy Chevelle M. 2011. Partner: S. Jane Asher 1963-1968. Children 5, including Heather, Mary, Stella and James. Relatives: Mike McGear. Brother. Awards. Full list. Musical career: genres: rock, pop, classical, electronic. Instruments: vocals, bass, guitar, keyboards. Labels: Apple, Capitol, Columbia, Decca. Hear Music, Parlophone, Polydor, Swan VJ. Formerly of the Quarrymen, the Beatles. Wing. Paul McCartney. McCartney redirects here. For other uses of the name McCartney, see McCartney disambiguation. Sir James Paul McCartney CHMBE, born June 18, 1942, is an English singer, songwriter and musician who gained worldwide fame with the Beatles, for whom he played bass guitar and shared primary songwriting and lead vocal duties with John Lennon. One of the most successful composers and performers of all time, he is known for his melodic approach to bass playing, versatile and wide tenor vocal range, and musical eclecticism, exploring styles ranging from pre-rock and roll pop to classical and electronica. His songwriting partnership with Lennon remains the most successful in history. Born in Liverpool, McCartney taught himself piano, guitar and songwriting as a teenager, having been influenced by his father, a jazz player, and rock and roll performers such as Little Richard and Buddy Holly. He began his career when he joined Lennon's skiffle group, the Quarrymen, in 1957, which evolved into the Beatles in 1960. Sometimes called the Cute Beatle, McCartney later involved himself with the London avant-garde and spearheaded the incorporation of experimental aesthetics into the Beatles' studio productions. Starting with the 1967 album Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, he gradually became the band's de facto leader, providing the creative impetus for most of their music and film projects. Many of his Beatles songs, including And I Love Her, Yesterday, Eleanor Rigby, and Blackbird, rank among the most covered songs in history. 5/6. While primarily a bassist with the Beatles, in various songs he played a number of other instruments.